Merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Ben Süleyman. Bugün Batman The Telltale serisine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Son bölümdeyiz artık. Az kaldı bitmesine. Ne oldu lan? Yaralanmış bu. Kim yaralamış bunu? Ha, Batman'e işaret çakacak oradan. Çabuk çabuk hadi. Ha. Helal sana be. İnşallah Batman görür bir an önce de. Aa, haberciyi de aldılar. Aha. Aa, Batman geldi. Tamam. Orada onu kurtaracağız. Push seni. Ne oldu?
Just in time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left.
Onu durduracağım, merak etme Gordon. Sıra onda. Onu durduracağım. Ondan sonra Lady Arkham'ı bitireceğim. Bu iş bitti.
Come on. The commissioner's still down there.
Sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
Follow my lead.
Oo, tam 12'de. Helal be.
The commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
Ana. Neredesin Batman? İyi, adam vurmadan yetiştik. Lan hiç sevmem şu gıcık adamı da, vursaydı keşke be. Al lan. Oo, çevirdiler etrafımızı. Hemen bir sis. Sıkın sıkın. Belki oradayımdır. Tek mi kaldın lan? Aferin lan sana, gözüme girdin. Ayda vuruldu. Tüh. Salak korktu.
You have to stop Dent.
Hayda, adam öldü ya.
The commissioner, is he?
Komiser gitti.
God damn it. No.
Dent'i durdurmak lazım artık.
Believe me, Lieutenant. Dent.
İntikamını alacağım.
If you don't take him down.
Dent iyice çok olmaya başladı.
Grogan was a good man. A family man.
Lieutenant Gordon! Gordon, come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report.
It's the mayor! At Wayne Manor. He's got hostages. and he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows
Hayda, rehin almış adama bak ya.
He says, cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir, I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly! Damn it!
Şerefsiz de yazı tura atıp duruyor, öldürüyor adamları ya. Biz hallederiz, merak etme Teğmen. Wayne Memorial Auditorium.
Alfred, are you safe?
Yes, I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage. Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
I should be able to keep Harvey talking long enough to get close. Then I'll make my move.
It may be your best chance. I'll be standing by if you need me.
Şu anda sistemimiz çalışıyor herhalde, bir sıkıntı yok.
Once and for
Çünkü onun hacklemesini iptal ettik şeyin. Oxbow kapı. Bir yıl önce.
I want a safer Gotham. A Gotham where working people can raise their families without fear of being robbed.
Burada ağlıyordu bu zamanlarda. Senin paran olmadan başkan olamam bilmem ne diye.
Can make the city better.
Şimdi bize karşı çıkıyor, meydan okuyor.
Okay, I'll back you. Come on, Bruce. That joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious.
Suratı dağılmadan önceki hali.
Completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise.
Biz adamlık yaptık, insanlık yaptık buna.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question
Bu şerefsizlik
is
yaptı.
election or next.
We'll let the coin decide.
5. bölüm başlıyor artık. Aynı yerde.
lucky. But someone has to die.
O kişi sen olacaksın.
Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Öldürme lan kadını.
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time!
İyi vurmadı.
Snipers, two of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. I throw you in Arkham. Burn down your home.
I'm here to stop you, Harvey.
You've hurt too many people.
This has to end.
Wait. What am I saying?
Ha, kafası yerine geliyor.
To fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him. He's stronger than I am.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are
Biraz yumuşak konuşalım da yakınlaşalım şuna.
I could always count on your friendship, Bruce. Until what happened with Selena.
This city needs to be purged of people like you.
Hayda.
All of you! Traitors! Terrorists! Cops who don't take their mayor's orders!
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool!
Al işte vurdu adamı ya.
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You're a murderer.
There is nothing left of the Harvey I knew.
This is the only way to deal with them.
Ooh, not your lucky day.
No!
Hayda. Öldürüp atıyor lan adamları. Niye Batman olarak gelmedi bu buraya?
My not so faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start.
I swear I
Beg all
didn't.
you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on
You have always known right from wrong. I am begging you.
İyi, onu vurmadı bari.
What did I do? What did he make me do?
Gel lan buraya.
Stay back!
Oh, God, please don't. Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line.
Harvey, no! This is not who you are!
You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
Oh, I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed. We were good friends once, Bruce. I'm glad you're here. At the end. Maybe
İyi, onu da bıraktı.
the way I was before.
Vur lan kendini.
Before him.
Vur vur.
Bruce, I need the result.
Bırak vursun, bırak.
Drop the damn coin. Without the
Başlayacağım
coin,
senin parana ha.
I can't.
Make your own call.
Bruce, please, I don't know what to. I can't decide.
Manyak lan bu.
It's too much. It's too much. I can't.
Para yok diye adam karar veremiyor.
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
İyi, haberciyle kızı kurtardık, asistanı. İyi oldu. En azından onlara bir şey yapamadı.
It's all over for me. You should have let me pull the trigger.
Keşke öldürseydin be kendini.
And all of Gotham a favor.
There's been enough death, Harvey.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. My fault.
Yeni mi aklına geldi lan? Gordon Reis nerede? Harvey Dent.
Mr. Wayne, I owe you so much. You're a hero, and I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Ne oluyor lan?
Hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
Başlayacağım şimdi Lady Arkham'ına ha. Evet. Harvey Dent'i de hallettik. Bir Lady Arkham kaldı.
And the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred. We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation, and it helped to make me the man I am today.
Kendini suçlayıp durma sen de ya.
Thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done.
Aynen öyle. Bırak şimdi geçmişi de.
The children of
Lady Arkham'ı bir bulalım.
and Lady Arkham.
Onun da işini bitirelim.
When and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Oswald, Cobblepot ve Vicky Vale arasındaki bağlantıyı çöz.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reported for the Gotham Gazette, and not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Neymiş bunlar?
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Evet, bunun hakkında bilgileri öğrendik. Şimdi neye bakacağız? Başka buralarda var mı bakacağımız bir şey? Bunlar geç ya. Ne bakalım bir de.
Administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing? Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, but colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Hepsine bakmışız burada. Dur lan. Niye çıktı komple?
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on. What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Ya bunları hallettik. Ne bunlar, haberler mi? Şey nerede lan? Lady Arkham bu işte. Ya bunda bir şey yok ki ya. Baktık ya buna.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well,
Aha, bir terslik var. Aha. Selina.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her. After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Hemen suçlamayalım kızı ya. Vardır belki bir nedeni.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Araba da araba ama ha.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
I trusted you, and you stole from me.
Don't take it so personally. Besides, we both know you're not here because of hurt feelings. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory. Catch. I know you're just playing into my pride, but you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things, but I'm not worried about you.
You're that sure? Bruce, I think I finally get what this is all about. You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Because I love you, Selena.
You barely know me.
Tanışırız.
Bruce, if that's your idea of love, I feel sorry for you. Well, there's one good thing to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
Stay out of trouble, Selena. Because if not, I will stop you.
You can certainly try.
İyi, Selena da gitti.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried
Ne?
to get them out, but...
Alfred?
Alfred! Alfred!
Alfred'i götürdüler mi lan yoksa? Oo, dağıtmışlar her yere.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it.
Aha, kan var.
I'm going to search for clues.
Öldürdüler mi lan yoksa adamı?
How I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
İnşallah. Şu duvardaki şeye bak.
Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Videomuzu burada bitirelim arkadaşlar. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Abone olmayı, beğenmeyi, yorum yapmayı unutmayın. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere.